Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of my Zombieland Fortress Searching for the Lost Let's Play series. We start out today's episode on the 4th of September. We have a prisoner with 2 peg legs named Patty, who we're hoping to convert and recruit. Lanes is working on meals, people are catching up on sleep. Everything's fine right now. Granny's working on recruiting. Double checking what I have in the storage. Looks like coffee can go in our regular storage so it doesn't all become iced. Okay, did receive a mangled scar, which is affecting their manipulation, basically everything. We're working on a new dining room, a better dedicated dining space. This will also serve as our ritual room, so it's pretty important that we have it set up. And it'll give mood boosts to have a nice dining room, so gonna prioritize this room. Friends is doing some harvesting of our rice crops. That's great. Food supplies aren't that great considering how many colonists we have. Make sure we run power to the new recreation dining room. We're also relocating the piano there. Ooh, Bunny just crash landed on our map tile. Bunny's actually pretty legit. Other than slow learner, they're a pretty good pawn. So let's go ahead and capture Bunny. Looking for someone who's somewhat close to where Bunny is located. So I pick Cav. Cav's going to capture and then tend. Friends is doing some mining. You love to see that. We're going to store some of our meals in the refrigerator in our dining room just so it's nice and close proximity. 4 hours on Bunny, but Bunny is fine. We can relocate one of our bedrolls into the prison so Bunny has a little bit nicer of a bed. Just make sure to relocate and clean that room. Infection of the torso. Okay, so we're going to have to keep a good eye on this. Let's do industrial meds to start. Who's our best doctor? Green. Green, you do the tending. After an initial 10 with industrial meds, I'm going to switch it to herbal. I don't want to use up all of our good medicine on a prisoner. Continuing to relocate furniture into the new dining space. We'll also relocate our glow lamp and put in some other lights. Bunny no longer incapable of walking. Got a 17% 10. That's not very good. Let's go ahead and build a smithy and a machining table now that these items have been researched and we have the room to do so. We're also going to put in heaters. It is the 5th of September. We're in fall. And we're going to extend our wall into that area where we've been mining. We have a group of zombies, 52 zombies that we must take out. I guess Granny and Green could help, but we'll bring one. We'll bring Granny out just in case we need someone who can melee. Some of that we're coming around the mountain face, so we want to make sure we have a couple people in position to shoot those zombies. Ensuring that we're still at a safe distance to do ranged attacks. We don't want to get too close unless we have to, and then we'll obviously utilize Granny. Some of them are getting pretty close. Let's move back a little bit. Over half of the zombies are gone now. We're taking them out before they really get close to us, so that's good. Only 11 left. We need to move closer into position. These ones haven't aggroed. We're going to have Granny work on extracting. So we have to unrestrict. And then queue up some extraction. I'm going to do the ones closest so that way Granny can try to get to them before they disappear. And Granny, haul in some of that serum now that you're done. Let's get the shooters into a closer range for the final 7 zombies that are left. Down to 2. Wiley's really depressed. This is the 6th of September now. People are trying to catch up, get moves a little bit better, but Wiley's really depressed. I don't know if there's really that much we can do about this. This pawn came into us with paralytic abasia. Automatically a colonist. I haven't even renamed them yet. They're just laying in their bedroll. Bunny needs tending and feeding once again. Medical emergency. 44% tend. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's feed Bunny simple meals. Patty's getting lavish meals now that Patty is converted. We have rare thrombos. I would like to kill the thrombos. Let's bring all of our main fighters out. Granny in the front, our melee. And the thrombos will revenge, so you do need to make sure that you are capable of taking them out if you're going to fight them. We have really good weaponry and shooting skills, though, for the most part. There's the revenge. They both revenged because they both were awfully close. That's okay. We got this. Okay. Got this. Now Granny's in melee. 1 down, perfect. 1 got down before the next one got there, so that is really solid. And the other one's down. Beautiful. So they both need to be finished off. Friends and Granny will finish them off and bring them in. It's a good supply of meat as well as good leathers and Thrombohorn, which is a decent melee weapon. Definitely better than what Green is currently wielding. We have our machining table and smithy built. That's great. I'm going to expand our refrigerator just a little bit. And make sure we're cooking a few more simple meals. Let's make some prosthetic legs for Patty. Once Patty joins the colony, we're definitely going to need those. And we have our little rec space. I think it would look a lot nicer if we got some floors in. It's also going to be required for the ritual space. We need to build an ideogram, the holiest symbol, so our colonists are happy. And I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to move the piano, though, so it's not, like, crammed in that corner with it. We have some artwork to put in place. We're replacing some of the walls with granite, especially these walls right next to the batteries. There we go. Cav is building that. You love to see it. We're getting some floors and some nice floors in our dining ritual room. We have a lot of bone, so I'm going to use bone in this general space. Not the nicest of floor, but it's definitely better than nothing. Bunny is fully healed. Yay. Okay, work on converting Bunny. 49%. Still has quite a ways to go, but we'll get there. So there's convert skill and then also convert as the prisoner. Which anyone who is a warding can do the convert prisoner. Granny is our only one with the convert skill because Granny is the moral guide. Let's make sure repairing is set high just so people are doing it. I noticed that the searchlight is not being repaired. One of our prosthetic legs is done. Or both of the prosthetic legs are done. And let's make some steel simple helmets. We don't have steel in storage right now, but we should definitely be working on that. Very nice. Cav is building the ideogram. Floors are coming together. We don't have a ton of wooden storage, so because this floor is very demanding for wood resources, I'm queuing up a bunch of tree cutting. Very nice. Just to preserve power, I'm turning off machines that aren't being used. Wiley's mood is slightly better. I wonder if that's the artwork. Relocating some folks to the beds instead of bedrolls. Wiley will end up in a bedroll once they are no longer sick. But we can fix that eventually. We still have 20 glitter worlds. We have some other meds. We got to make sure we're growing a heal root. Let's also turn back on our rice crop and our potato crops. I did some planning of the colony, the buildings I hope to build. And I'm thinking it might be time to start working on another one, especially now that we have a bunch of blocks and our recreation room has been built. Start queuing that up so they can work on that over time. And we're going to want to make sure that we're cutting the trees. And if I designate the tree cutting specifically, a planter will do it instead of the constructors. So it should happen a bit more quickly. Our recreation room is looking really good, but let's get some heat in there. Just in case. It's probably not necessary because they could hang out in colder rooms, but... doing some redesigning the base a little bit. Opening up our crafting rooms. There's no reason for them to be separate. doctor request opportunity. Can improve relations with the people of Daba. It's not that far away. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Let's bring some bedrolls with us. Plants are dying. Let's harvest what we can. Hopefully we have enough food stockpiled for winter. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Bringing our best doctor, Green, and also a really good shooter to help protect Green. Ferenz is a chemical interest, so let's bring a couple of items for Ferenz. We'll need to bring hay for the animal, Hadley. We'll also want to bring some meals for our colonists, obviously. A couple of each, and then definitely some Twinkies. And we'll bring industrial meds and send them on their way. Caravan is on its way to visit the doctor request. We have a trader, a bulk goods trader. I would like to buy some components from them. Maybe I can sell some things that we have, so as to not cost too much in silver. I'm also going to buy some neutroamine. I want to buy this psychic insanity lance too. It's costing a lot, so I might sell our Twinkies. I think we still have time to do some hunting to restock on food. We'll hunt these muffalo that are on the map. I like to hunt muffalo with a hunting group because they will revenge, as they are doing. I'm going to suspend the fine meals for now. Buffalo revenge, once again. Very nice. And let's get the last one. Perfect. This should all be brought in. On the way to the doctor request. Only 0.1 days left. And Bunny goes berserk. Okay, Bunny. Let's get some folks in to knock out Bunny. Hopefully not hurt Bunny too bad. But Bunny's beating up Patty, and we've put a lot of time into converting Patty. And there we go. Okay, Bunny's downed. Clean the room, capture Bunny, 10 Bunny, all the things. 10 Patty. Doctor requests success, improved relations by 22, and gained medical skill points and social experience. Very nice screen. 12th of September. They've made it back home. Getting really close to winter. We get a mechanoid cluster. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, my favorite. Auto mortar. This will be fine. We have 14 days, so we have a while before the auto mortar will be an issue. And we get a zombie attack. 12th of September is just not our day. Okay, 42 zombies on the map. Let's make a safety zone for the mechs. Just so we don't accidentally wake them. And I usually designate the zone that I don't want them to go in and then invert it from the manage areas. Just like that. And then you have to make sure that, of course, your colonists are assigned to it. Bringing some folks out. Same group as last time. Everyone but Green and Wiley. We're doing good work on the zombies. Down to 30. Get a little bit closer. Doing great. There's one here that Granny's gonna have to take out. Granny did it with no issue. Granny keeps wanting to attack them, so I'm sending Granny out a little ways and then unrestricting so Granny goes home. The others will finish off these last few zombies. And we'll be good to go. Feel a lot better fighting the zombies in a big group like this. Sending Lanes home. Lanes and LK, who are both about to break. We just need to take out these last few zombies. There we go. All the zombies are gone. Everyone can be unrestricted. 2 mechs safe. Perfect. And we're going to get a couple serums. Perfect. But they don't want to haul them in, so I manually tell them to haul them in. We had some visitors requesting charity from us, and they decide to walk through the proximity activator. They feel betrayed because the mechs attacked them. Okay, whatever. As long as our auto mortar isn't activated, right? That's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for being here, watching, and if you liked it, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.